In this video, I will show you how to add Apple App Store reviews to your Shopify store quickly and easily. The first thing that we need to do is open up Elfsight. This is the tool that we will be using to build the widget, and I've linked it in the description below. Go ahead and click on that link and it will take you straight over to this page. This link also ensures that everything connects properly when we embed it. From here, just enter your email into this box to sign up for free, and then on this next page, create your password. Just like that, we are signed up and ready to go. Okay, so once we are signed up to Elfsight, all we need to do to get access to the Apple App Store Reviews widget is go to Search Widgets in this top right corner and simply search for App Store. Right here, we can see the Apple App Store Reviews. This is the widget that we want. So we can go ahead and click into this. And now it gives us access to choosing a template. So there's a bunch of templates in here, like a carousel widget. We also have a floating badge, which allows people to click on this. And then the reviews open at the side. We have a grid view, a slider view, a dark carousel for darker websites, a list view, and a few more. So just go ahead and select the template that you like. And then we can click continue with this template. In here, in the source area, this is now where we want to link our app that we want to show the reviews of. So all we need to do is go over to the Apple App Store. Let's take this app as an example. So open up your app, and then all we need to do is copy this link from the top and then paste it into this App Store URL. And that is going to bring your reviews over. Then we can go down. We have this AI generated summary that you can see right here. Essentially, this just reads all of the reviews and then gives a breakdown of them. So we have two options if we want a list view or if we want a text view, just like this. We can also choose if we want these animations on or off. But we can go ahead and turn this on or off as well, depending on if you want the AI generated summary. In terms of filters, we can choose if we want to show reviews without text. So if somebody's just if I can find one, if somebody's just left a 5-star review and hasn't had any text, do we want to show this or not? I can't find one, so you understand what I mean. We can turn this on or off. We can also choose what star rating reviews we want to show. So I'll go 4 stars and above to make it look a little bit more realistic. We can choose how many reviews we want to show. And then down here, we can choose certain keywords to exclude or include in the reviews that we show. Then we can go down to layout, and in here we can choose which of these layouts we want to use. Kind of already chose this in the template choosing area, but we can choose it again right here. And then depending on which one of these you chose, you can see the customized layout here at the bottom is going to change a little bit. So you can go down and we can add certain things like how many rows we want to show, how many rows on mobile. The only thing I wouldn't play around with is the width, because you'll just mess up the dimensions a little bit. We can choose if we want to autoplay, so this scrolls along automatically if we would like to. So just go down to customize layout, play around with this and see what you like. Next, we can go down to the header and we can choose if we even want to show this header or not. We can turn this on or off. We can then choose the style of this and how this looks. I really like this one with the 4.8 stars. We can then choose what elements we want to show in here, if we would like to show any or if we would like to show all. And then we can also choose this widget title. So we can turn this on or off. And we can also choose what this says and we can add a caption. Then we can go down to the review and we can choose how the reviews are actually going to look. We can choose the source style. So I like this one posted on the Apple App Store. And then finally, we can go down to the style. And in here, this is where we can play around with the colors and fonts and make this look how we would like it to look for our website. So we can go up and choose between light and dark. If we have a darker website or a lighter website, we can then choose the accent color, which is going to change a few things around here. So if I set this to yellow or green, you can see this is going to change. But for the App Store, blue is of course the best. We can then go down to the font. Now, by default, this is going to take your default Shopify font and just apply it to this. But you can choose any of these other fonts if you would like to. Now, under Customize Elements, this is where we can really play around with the colors. So we can go into the background and we can choose what background color we would like, what's going to fit the website the best. We can also go ahead and choose the widget title, where we can play around with the alignment of this, the colors, the fonts, and we can do this for essentially every area of this widget. So once again, just play around with these, make sure the colors and fonts are perfect for your website. And then once we are ready to put this on our Shopify store, All we need to do is click on publish. And Elfsight will take us over to this screen where we can now choose a plan. Now, the plan I recommend going for is this free plan because this allows us to get the reviews onto our site for free, play around with this, test this out and see if we like this. And then later down the line, if you want to upgrade to one of these paid plans, if you want more widgets, or if you want more monthly views, you can upgrade to these at any time. So for now, we just want to select the free plan. And then in here, Elfsight is now going to give us a piece of code that's going to easily allow us to put this widget on our Shopify store. So all we need to do is click on copy code, and then we can open up our Shopify editor right here. Inside of the editor, all we need to do is add a section. So make sure you are in the template area and we can add a section. And the section that we want to add is custom liquid. So we can drop this in, and then all we now need to do is go over to this liquid code box, paste in the code that we just copied, and then after a few seconds, these App Store reviews are now going to show up.